Okay, so since I feel like I am one of the last people on this earth to have read this book, I'm reading It Ends With Us. As you guys saw, I started reading It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover because I want to watch the movie this weekend. Today's Wednesday. I want to try to get this book done by tomorrow at the latest. Let me recap you guys on what I've read so far because I have read up to page 104. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, actually. What chapter is that? That is chapter 8. I am on chapter 8. The book starts off with Lily. She's on a roof. We find out that she just got back from attending her father's funeral. She wasn't very fond of him. She just needed some air. She found the nearest rooftop. So while she's up there, this man comes up and he is upset. Like, he is so mad. He is kicking the chair. He is angry. And I'm like, oh, this must be Ryle. Okay, because let's be honest, they have been playing the trailer for It Ends With Us so much. Every time I put on a YouTube video, I see the trailer. So yes, that has actually gotten me more excited to read this book and to watch the movie. But also now I kind of have glimpses of like what's going on and like I don't know, so it's a spoiler to my, it's like it's spoiling it a little bit for me because I haven't read this book yet. We find out that that's Ryle and they actually have a really good connection right from the beginning. But I knew that Atlas is kind of like, I knew he's also gonna be in the mix eventually, so I was just middle with Ryle. But from what I've seen from that first interaction, I'm like, he's angry. But then when he started talking to her, I don't know, they just had a really good conversation right off the bat. But Lily is actually going through her old diary entries, but they're actually addressed to Ellen DeGeneres, which I'm not really a huge fan of Ellen. But besides that, I think it is a sweet idea for young Lily. I think she's like 16 or 15. She's just embarrassed of writing in a diary. Because of the movie, I am really picturing the cast of the movie in this book. It just happened. I am gonna keep on reading and then I'll update you guys later. Okay, so in these letters, we're seeing glimpses of, obviously, Lily's life when she was a teenager and knowing what we know about her dad. It's kind of hard to read. So yes, please check trigger warnings if you guys haven't read this book yet. Her dad was not the nicest man, and it really sucks because Lily seems like she is such a good person. She's sweet too. Just the way her dad was, horrible. more tabbies. I have a clear one, so I'm gonna put that right there. Pink, of course, to match the book. Atlas is so wise for his age, and I'm Team Atlas right now. He is so sweet too. As you can tell, I'm really liking this page. I have been underlining and highlighting a lot on this page. It's the letters, of course. It's been my favorite part, honestly, so far. That's funny. The way Lily describes how watching Ellen on TV, watching her show, that's how I feel when I watch like booktube or like my favorite comfort show. Like, it's so real, because she says that when she turns on her shows, no matter what mood she's in, she'll know she'll always feel better after watching it. And I'm glad that she has that in that time of her life. Like, she has that outlet of escapism, because what she's going through just sucks. So I'm really happy for her that she has something that she can look forward to and something that makes her happy and smile. And she has Atlas. It's scary because winter's coming. So she's like really worried for him because he won't be able to survive. He'll struggle, so she's just worried about that. Okay, I think I'm gonna move to the couch so I can read more. Something just happened in the letters. This book is really sad. It's so sad. So guys, please, please, please check your trigger warnings. I just finished chapter 8 and I just checked chapter 9, how many pages are in that chapter, and it's pretty long, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm on page 118 now. Okay, so I just got home from work and it is Thursday today, and it's been raining a lot throughout the day at random times, so since it looks like the weather app is saying that it's not gonna rain for a couple hours, I'm gonna try to take Koda to the dog park right now. And that way I could get some reading done from It Ends With Us. I'm bringing my pens, my book. Yeah, so I'm gonna hurry and try to get out the door so we can go to the dog park. And yeah, I will see you guys there. Water. Banana. And this is Koda's drool rag. Alrighty, let's go to the dog park. Dog park, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of like what I read before I forget. I'm on chapter 11 now. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of bored. The only interesting parts to me is when Atlas comes up. The chapters, I keep finding myself like looking ahead to see how many pages are left in a chapter. The chapters are also very long. I don't know, I just love short chapters, so far there's been a lot of long chapters and it's just not my favorite. The way that this is just not really gripping me compared to her other books. The last Colleen Hoover book that I read was Regretting You. This book was so good. This book really had me intrigued the entire time. I wasn't bored reading this book. Yeah, the story was just really entertaining. But with It Ends With Us, I'm kind of bored, and that's wild to me because I know that a lot of people have read this book and so many people say that it's such a good book, and right now I'm just not really feeling it. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know, but that's how I feel. The chapters are very long right now and it's not really fun to read. I find myself just not enjoying it that much. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not a horrible book. I like Lily and I just like Atlas so much so far. I just want to give you guys a quick update before I forget my thoughts. Those are my thoughts so far. I'm gonna make some avocado toast. We'll see when I pick up the book again. Maybe I'll listen to the audiobook right now, but yeah. This morning, I just finished It Ends With Us. I listened to the audiobook for like 3 hours. I'm actually going to the movie very soon. The movie's at like 10:45 and I think it's like 10 right now, so I have to make this quick. First, let's just say I am so much more excited for the movie. I can't wait to see the differences, to see what they do, to see what they add in, to see what they don't add in. I just want to say that this book really affected me, so 5 stars for that, because wow, I felt things, and that's when you know the book is good. This is just in case. If the book made me cry, I'm assuming the movie is gonna make me cry too, so this is coming with me. Okay, we're on our way to the movies. We're running a little late. We are going to a 10:45 showing and it is 10:41. We live like 10 minutes away, so we'll probably be fine. I'm just excited to watch this movie. To finally have read a book before the movie is a first. Well, no. I read the Summer I Turned Pretty series before I watched the show, which I have not yet finished. But anyways, this is just cool because this is like it's like so fresh in my mind right now because I just finished it like an hour ago. This is gonna be cool. So yeah, I'll try to take note mentally in the movies of like what's going down. But yeah, we're on our way. I'm so scared, but I'm excited. Let me show you the book I didn't show you guys earlier of all my annotations. And then I showed you earlier that I officially stamped it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'm scared. Okay, bye, bye-bye. Open. Good. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. He actually listened. I told him to open the door and he did. Yeah, you're a good boy. It is like an hour later. I just finished watching the movie. Let's just get the main question out of the way. Did I like the movie? Yes. Yes, I did. I really enjoyed the movie. Throughout the movie, there was definitely some differences, but there was a lot of things that were in the book that they did well in the movie. I think overall, the movie has a good message. The casting for the young Lily and the young Atlas was perfect. I'm just happy overall with that because that was very important for me personally. Okay, the Ellen thing. There was Ellen, a little bit of Ellen in the movie. Also, Atlas definitely resembled Atlas well, and I'm very happy about it because I was worried about that. I was so worried that Atlas was not going to live up to the Atlas that I read about. Obviously, I believe the book was better because there's just so much more that they talk about in the book that I know that they can't really show everything in the movie. I guess at the time that they did have, they did well. Like this book is it just is so good, and there is certain things that I wish they would have added in the movie in general. I'm just so happy with what happened in the end of the book, and it really does show you why the book is called It Ends With Us. It really does. And Kyle, not knowing, didn't read the book. I mean, I told him a little bit of how the beginning started, but overall just didn't know what was going to happen in the movie. He kind of wanted to go into it without getting spoiled. So he actually really enjoyed the movie. He had emotion towards it. He thought it was going to be boring, but he said that it wasn't boring at all. The beginning was a little slow, he said, but the rest of the movie was like really good. And he said that was like he thought it was going to be like a chick flick thing, but no, he enjoyed it. He liked it. And I was telling him some differences and similarities that I saw. Overall, I have to say that movie is definitely something that people should watch. Find it absolutely wild how they found a perfect young Lily that looks just like Blake. They even sounded the same. Overall, I think it's definitely a movie you guys should watch, but I recommend reading this book first. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I just wanted to come on here and say bye. I never gave you guys a proper outro. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. From reading the book and then watching the movie, I have to say that I believe that the book is better, in my opinion. The book goes into way more detail, and overall, I enjoyed my time reading this book and watching the movie. I think if you have read the book and then watched the movie, you're gonna see that it just feels very rushed. Some things they left out that were very crucial to the story, but the book has so many things that just really make this story. I would recommend reading the book before you go into the movie. So yeah, that is gonna be it for me for this video. So yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and thank you for joining me today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Koda, say bye.